I can feel this sort of quite subtle vibrations now along the sort of the quads and the
Great. Okay,
back.
so we're going to let that subtle vibration be there. You can actually open your knees a little wider than that.
Yeah, it's kind of coming in waves. It's sort of,
Yep.
you know.
Great. That's a great example of it pulsates. So that's what it feels like. It comes in waves, but it's really pulsating. It's a living organism.
Okay, so this is about the third week I've been doing TRE.
Okay.
So far, I've found that the benefits have been sort of fairly subtle but noticeable. I've noticed that sleep has definitely kind of improved. General feelings of sort of stress reduction. I've noticed myself just sort of being less physically stressed, like less kind of tense, less wound up, I guess, throughout the day, and generally more relaxed. But at the same time, I have noticed as well that my emotional state has been, maybe over the last couple of days, a little bit slightly unsettled, I guess, but not unmanageable necessarily, which is interesting, you know, because I understand that it can help to release sort of certain sort of stored emotions and stuff like this. So it's now it feels like it wants to kind of shake the knees and the the kind of inner thigh. I kind of feel like I need to sort of be loose to allow it to just, and then kind of follow it.
Okay, so we're going to try a couple of things now to help it along some more, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your right leg and slide it flat down onto the floor and just keep your left knee up. That's it. And then you move that left knee. Oh, there you go. That's all you need to do. Find where it can activate the movement. This will help it go through the hip and up into the lower back. So you can move it.
It's shaking the right side of the lower back. I find it's difficult to keep this position though. With
bring it up higher if you want. That's okay.
That seems to stop it though.
No, that's okay. You'll find another angle that you can start it with. So just slowly bring it up and find another position, because if that's too difficult, we don't want to stress it too much.
It's almost like a kind of diagonal movement, which kind of goes from the sort of the back, upper back, almost middle part of the back, through to and across the chest, the stomach, and over to the knee.
Okay, so now you could straighten out that left leg and bring your right knee up. And then you're going to do the same thing. Find where it can actually activate movement and it's not painful for you. And just be patient with your body. Every time you change positions like this, it has to readjust itself.
Because I noticed in the past when I did this on one of the other sessions, I never got any tremors on the right side. It always happened on the left, but now it seems to be slowly kind of building up a little bit on this right. Yeah, the back seems more flexible now, actually. Yeah, it's almost like the left leg is being kind of almost like flat in a way. And then there's the kind of lower back on the left hand side is sort of going up and down almost. Yeah, it's a bit of a kind of wave.
Okay, so I can see it's trying to get into your shoulders and your neck, so it's not there yet. So what I want you to do is take your shoulders and pull them up off the floor. like you're shrugging your, that's it, like that. Keep your arms on the floor and just move the shoulder and let them drop. There you go. Look how you loosened your spine from that. Good job. So now bring your both knees up and we'll go back to that position again. And so now you're slowly going to shake your head in a yes motion, nice and slow.
It's kind of coming in waves, I guess, but it's let's see. Yeah, it's the outer side of the quads. It's definitely moving downwards more, and then it's now the hamstrings. It's just sort of shaking like this. The calves. So it kind of makes, because my knees or my legs are quite loose, it's making them go side to side as well. So it's almost like it wants to shake the legs out, kind of thing.
Exactly right. It's from all that tightness of your bicycle riding. This is really good for loosening your hips. Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying to shake something loose almost like. Yeah, it's starting to shake the whole of the spine now almost.
Exactly right. That nice wiggle in there. Slowly loosening that all up.
When I first saw the videos of people on YouTube, doing the exercises and the tremoring, at first I thought it looks a bit exaggerated, but it's actually not. Like I can feel it's totally involuntary. Like I'm obviously allowing it to happen, but it's just kind of doing its own thing. It's not disturbing at all. It's quite nice, in fact. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to let your other side have a chance now too. So slide the left leg down and bring the right knee up.
It's kind of in the left foot now.
Can you describe where you feel it on your left side now?
Yeah, it's in the kind of middle part of the back. That's just above the lower back, I guess, in the kind of arch area. It's kind of internal, but it's sort of working its way out towards the left side. Also in the hips as well. It's sort of circular, but also up and down.
Okay, now go ahead and slide your right leg down. Just going to rest there for a minute. So just relax in your body. There could be some residual tremors, but you're just going to rest there for a minute.
Yeah, it was very pleasant, I have to say. Unexpected in terms of the amount of tremor that actually happened. It seemed like almost a sort of whole body type of movement. And it's very interesting to see how, it's possible to control the movement of the tremors by sort of manipulating or activating certain parts of the body, sort of moving the legs, moving the feet, the head, the shoulders. So it's almost like it loosened up the channels for the tremor to kind of enter, sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, it was, overall very, very, very good. Yeah, very enjoyable. In a short time I've been sort of practicing, I've noticed that even from, say, the second or third time, you just need to sort of exercise a lot more kind of patience, and things will, because like you say, it's true, especially the ego wants everything to happen, instantly. And I think it's quite different to like regular exercise, where you're kind of feeling the contraction straight away, say if you're lifting a weight or something like that. It's something quite different to that. And it's almost like little changes can make a big difference. Almost. Perfect. Yeah. I mean, I can already see how it could be beneficial for just loosening all those sort of tight areas, where you kind of hold your tension, and, in the shoulders and back and so on. And yeah, I mean, I can feel that the sort of my hips are much looser now than they were sort of before, which is good. It'll be interesting to see how it kind of, I've been having a little bit of pain in that kind of area, so it'll be interesting to see how that might help with that over time as well.